man, so craziness is going on right now. Craziness going on. Pusha T done sent some shots towards Travis Scott because he's been playing both sides in his rap beef. Now I know when it comes down to me, I'm a member of the media. Although I will tell you who won, like Stephen A. Smith or somebody. I'll tell you who I believe won or is winning or who having a better season or whatever. I'll tell you that, but I still am on my side at the end of the day. But people like Travis Scott, I know he may be a fan like me of hip hop and he has a front row seat of dealing with people that he probably love and things of that sort, but Pusha T feels like he has been messy, so he sent some shots towards him on his song. We gonna tap into that, but yeah, playing both sides, get hit in the crossfire. But this ain't even crossfire, this is a direct shot. So on this song right here called So Be It, this is what Pusha T had to say.
Cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
Calabasas took your chick and your pride in front of me. That's referring to Kylie Jenner.
Her Utopia had moved right up the street and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat.
Her Utopia had moved right up the street and had a lip gloss popping, she ain't need you to eat. She got a Kylie Jenner lip care and all that stuff like that, so she ain't need Travis Scott to be able to get that bread.
The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it.
Yeah, so the internet, the fans, they're not gonna like this shit. When I was growing up, I didn't like Pusha T because he would be shooting at my favorite rappers. I'm like, damn, why you shooting at Wayne, bro? But there's some things going on behind the scenes that make him feel some type of way about some stuff, and man to man, I ain't in that.
They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it.
I don't know what footage he's talking about that he has, but yes, those were the shots towards Travis Scott. Alright, now he did an interview with GQ. We're gonna read through this thing real quick. This dude named Frazier Tharp said he knew about the shots towards Travis Scott, but he was trying to hold out on it. He didn't want to speak on it too soon. But since the song is out, he went ahead and dropped the conversation that he had with Pusha T about this and Travis Scott. So this says, when I asked Pusha T why he went in like that, he cited Travis' 2023 song Meltdown, which had come up early in our discussion of recent shots and taunts Drake had been throwing. The song's title comes from Drake declaring in the guest verse that he'd melt down the chains that I bought from your boss. I give a funk about all of that heritage shit. A reference to the classic peak Neptune's era jewelry Drake bought through Pharrell's Jupiter auction site. So it says Travis is Switzerland on that song, but the fact that Utopia features production and vocals from Pharrell elsewhere on the album, and that Travis made a show of teasing the album by filming himself playing it for Pharrell, that didn't sit right with Push, who reveals he also was there that day. The true context of that is we were in Paris, literally working, and he was calling to play P, his new album. He came to Pharrell's studio at Louis Vuitton headquarters where Clips recorded most of the Let God Sort Him Out album. He interrupted a session. He sees me and Malice there. He's like, oh man, everybody's here. He's smiling, laughing, jumping around, doing his fucking monkey dance. Y'all know Travis Scott be all lit and shit when he be excited. He says we weren't into the music, but he wanted to play it. Wanted to film us and Pharrell listening to it. That must be the footage he's talking about. And then a week later, you hear Meltdown, which he didn't play. He played the song, but not Drake's verse. So Push and Preston like, yo, you come into our session, playing us your album. Pharrell contributes to the album, and then you play a song without this verse. A week later, I hear us getting dissed on the shit. The same song with that verse missing. What's up with you, my boy? Because as he sees it, Travis has a pattern of remaining conveniently neutral when it suits him. He's done this a lot. He has no picks. He'll do this with anybody. He did it with Sicko Mode. On which Drake seems to diss Kanye despite Travis's close ties to him. Push then referenced last spring when Travis joined Future and Metro on stage and excitedly asked them to tease like that. Peep this real quick.
Just play that. Oh, man. Please, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Metro's trying to get out of here. You want the album right now, nigga? They don't get the Here we go.
Yeah, that should jog y'all memory. So it says the song whose incendiary Kendrick Lamar verse ignited the Kendrick and Drake beef. Push say he was on the Rolling Loud stage like, play that. He don't have no picks, no loyalty to nobody. He'll jump around whatever he feels is hot or claim going to whatever he feels is hot. But you can play those games with those people. We're not in your mix. Keep your mix over there. It's the latter part that aggravated Pusha enough to the point of taking his issues to wax. He says, I personally have been removed from that crew and those people for a minute, Push said in reference to the larger Kanye Good Music extended orbit. So that's where my issue comes in. Like, dawg, don't even come over here with that, because at the end of the day, I don't play how y'all play. To me, that really was just like, he's a whore. He's a whore. The writer says Print can't do no justice to the disdain in Pusha's delivery. He's a whore. I don't know. I wonder how you say that shit. Probably creepy as hell, right? Y'all know Pusha T rap like he telling a damn horror story. It continues to say, I've already dealt with the lack of loyalty to his mentor, the guy he looks up to. Push said, referring to Kanye. I've been dealing with the corny shit that goes along with them. So it's like, I'm in a whole nother place. Don't bring that over to my house. I just want you to have true context, man. And honestly, Frazier, you gotta realize I've really been in Paris. I've really been making my joints. I've really been doing my shit. It was in this moment when Pusha got the most fired up, seemingly intent on disproving the perception that he's a bully or that he's engaging for attention or shock value. He says, when these people mention me, they're really going out of their way. What have I done besides wear clothes, bro? In the past couple of years, it's like these people are going out of their way. Somebody brought Meltdown to my house, to P's house, actually. I mean, I don't give a fuck. P don't give a damn, but it's like, it's the principle. It's the principle of it. It's the principle of what I'm saying. That filthy quality that they have about themselves, that lack of loyalty, Travis really has that. He's proven. I just named 3 people that he does that type of behavior with. I'm just not one of them, dog. I ain't with that shit. This shit ain't coming out of nowhere, bro. I'd be cool with all these guys. Everybody you mentioned today, bro, I promise you, they did underhanded weird shit. And then they get a heat check. Always, it always comes. So Pusha like, man, I just be chilling being myself. These niggas be doing their weird shit. And I can't rock with that on some man-to-man stuff. I told y'all before, I've never been the biggest individual fan of Pusha T as far as his music. But when it comes to man-to-man stuff, the things he be saying, I can't dispute it. Because when it comes to his gripes with folks, the lack of integrity from the other side is what drives the wedge between him and the people that he be beefing with. And despite how you feel about him as a creative, only your lust or your attraction or whatever you have for the artist that's on the other side or receiving end is going to make you ignore what's really being said as far as why there's division between him and whomever. Now, DJ Academics came and claimed that Pusha T got the wrong info about that diss song as far as when was Drake verse actually made.
Ask me how I know this. Yo, Pusha, this is what I've been told, Pusha. They said you got your info wrong, you know? You know where the sources come from. Don't even, you know? They say you got your info wrong. They say you must just be trying to sell an album. You're dissing Travis for no reason. They said, basically, whenever that song got played for you, Meltdown, Drake did not record on that song at that point. He couldn't have played it. And I'm getting told, less than 24 hours before the song came out, the song was made. Don't ask me how.
You know what's so crazy about this shit? Drake fans are saying that Pusha just trying to sell an album by dissing folks. In all of Drake's latest albums, he's always had lines dissing people, and you wanna know, like, why the fuck is he dissing folks? I didn't care. I'm here for the diss. I don't give a damn. But it's like, bro, y'all know he was dissing niggas in every one of his last releases. Every one of them. So why you guys are saying, oh, he just want to sell an album, that's why he dissing folks? No, these folks got some smoke. And as rappers should do, you address your issues on fucking wax. That's what rappers do. So it's not that he's just trying to sell an album. I'm pretty sure Drake's the one who fed him Academics' information. But nigga, your last official drop, you diss niggas. Every single one of your last official drop, you've dissed niggas. Certified Lover Boy, you was sending hella shots. You was even dissing women. The fuck?
So they said this idea that Travis tucked the verse. You got some bad info, my boy.
Okay.
Bad info. Now, granted, I still think you could be mad.
Facts.
Because maybe you thought he was cool enough with you that he should take the verse off. But he ain't gonna take the verse off, right? But apparently, the info on here, Meltdown, Drake recorded that verse less than 24 hours before the song came out. That's what I'm hearing. All right? So I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? So just somebody give the update to my man Pusha. We're not trying to say Travis ain't a disloyal snake or whatever you want to call him. But allegedly, the verse in question, Meltdown, was recorded 24 hours before it dropped.
Does that change the circumstances about him feeling like Travis on some snake shit? Nah, it's just different sequence of actions because you still came and played us that song. And then you release the song, you ain't gonna come and give us a call and say, hey, bro, this just happened. Bro's dissing y'all on this track. Yeah, the track I just played for y'all last week. Like, I think a heads up is warranted if you want to come and chick it and kick it in niggas' faces. You feel me? But like Pusha said, bro, move like that. That's just how he move. And at some point in time, people gonna be like, damn, bro, when are you gonna have some type of backbone to stop being used in this manner? Drake used your song Sicko Mode to go ahead and diss Kanye West, and you just let it slide. Like, bro, people gonna feel some type of way about that shit. Especially when you have, like, you know, direct relationships with a person being dissed. Like, bro, you ain't even gonna, like, just tell bro, hey, I understand what y'all got going on, but just not on the song with me, out of respect for me. It's like Drake don't respect him. Oh, Pharrell did some production on this album. I got some beef with Pusha. Yeah, let me go ahead and send some shots towards them niggas on this track right here. Like, it's like, bro, chill out. You know I'm neutral on this shit. It's like Drake don't respect you enough to, like, you know, not put you in the line of fire. Or it's like he doesn't believe that the other rappers take you seriously enough to want to have issues or beef with you. So he's just gonna say it regardless, you know, and not have any type of care about the backlash that you may receive. In that clip, they say, that's for sure a monkey dance. Hey, man, Travis be trying to enjoy his life, dog. Did y'all see that Travis Scott documentary, man? That thing was crazy on Netflix about the Astro World situation, that tragedy, man. That documentary was interesting. It was interesting, dog. Hell nah, just to see the people relive that situation and explain the details of what they were feeling and the shock and fear that they had in that moment. That thing was crazy. But hey, man, I did like the vibes. I like the beat on the song, so be it. I will be live streaming whenever this project drop. I think July 11th, I'll be live streaming and seeing how it comes across. But I have no issue with any rapper addressing issues on wax. Rappers been doing that forever. I do have an issue when rappers who do it, or fan bases who enjoy when their favorite rappers do it, then want to turn towards other people and saying they're trying to sell records or clout chasing, when it's like, bro, your favorite person does it too. It's a part of hip hop. Chill out with all that picking and choosing. Do you enjoy this genre or not? Or do you just love a man that happens to make music within this genre? Like, come on, make it make sense for me. And then we can go from there. But hey, man, y'all let me know what you got to say in the comment section below me. I'm going to get up out of here, though. I'm back in the studio, man. We cooking. Was doing a lot of no-face videos this past weekend, but we cooking, man. Content will be dropping rapidly. I'm out.